How's that? Actually, when I was at college, that's an interesting point because at college I got talking at lunchtime to someone about our shared church, and I was describing how informal it is, and how there's people like you lot here, and some of the ways you carry on, and some of the ways we carry on,
Hey, we
and
don't carry on.
shut up, uh, and how we might break into Monty Python stuff halfway through stuff, and yeah, home brand, very rudimentary, very basic, and as I was talking about this guy who, by his own confession, was not a believer, he reacted and he said, "Nah," he said, "it doesn't sound like church at all to me." Now, I didn't mind that because whatever the concept of church was in his mind, I didn't necessarily need to live up to it or try and match it. But I wasn't offended by the fact that he thought that what we had going here didn't sound like church. Then I had what I call an aha moment. I thought, actually, what people think of as being like church doesn't sound like church to me. Imagine for a moment you're stranded on a deserted island and there's very little to do and there's a Bible and you know nothing about faith, nothing at all. So the whole concept of what the church is and how it will function comes from nothing but the Testament. If you read the Testament over and over and over, which some people have done, would you get the concept of all church buildings, the steeples, the stained glass, men in robes, incense, candles? Would you dream up any of that? Would you think of a 10 o'clock service, with a communion table? Would any of these thoughts come to your mind? So it doesn't sound like church much to me. I thought, yes, right, but he's got the wrong picture. It's just people believing that Jesus is alive, being born of his Spirit, wanting to serve him, wanting to spread his love and his message to others in whatever ways they can, wherever they find themselves. That does sound like church to me. So, Darren, if you're out there, thank you.
Who's Darren?
He's the guy that said,